welcome to Wild Crochet Designs. My name is Mary and it's our I'm sorry, it's not the midweek live. It's the week. Wake up. Somebody's not home today. It's our weekly live. Get excited, guys. Get excited. And why are we so... That's better. Is that better? welcome, everyone. Katie Han, hello, Jody Man. Jody, please give me a colour. Oh, dear. I do apologise for coming in late. I'm having internet woes. So, look, bear with me, guys. Hopefully we don't lose internet, especially today. I really want to talk today. Dark blue for the lovely Jody. I am having some internet woes, so please bear with me. Okay, so Jody, I'm missing all the chat. Oh, hello, everyone, just in case. All the scribbles everywhere. Okay, let's go. All right, where are we? Here we go. Katie, Green Butterfly, hello. Anne McSee, hello. Wanda, hello. Marty, hello. And Bonnie, hello. I had problems too, blaming the windy day. Oh, gosh, yesterday. Was it yesterday? I didn't even know what day it was, day before. Wasn't it a shock? I thought we were going to lose the roof, I tell you. Hello, Karen. Karen, please give me a colour. Where's the last person I said? Wanda. Where is it? Wanda, please give me a colour. And that's it, guys. Oh, my gosh. What a day. I lost power yesterday because of the winds. Oh, you had winds issues too over there. So did we. Ours was so bad. I have never seen winds that bad here in Melbourne. So there you go. It must be windy everywhere. Maybe. I think the world is shifting a little bit. It's gone on a bit of a move. Have a heavy branch down across the driveway. Oh, seriously. My daughter did lose power in her house. Pink for Karen. Yeah, so we've had dark blue for Wanda. Thank you. So we've had a few issues here in Melbourne. I tell you what, Melbourne can't take no more. We've had enough of all the dramas. We have had enough. Okay, I'm lost. Pink for who? Dark blue for Wanda. Pink for Karen. Here we go. We got it under control. And Wanda, the lovely Wanda. Okay. Corinne, please give me a colour. Okay. Oh dear. Hope today's live is eventful as midweek. Oh, it was hilarious, the midweek one. I missed it, but caught up and loved. It was so funny, Marty. It was like, I don't even know what happened to me on Wednesday. I think we didn't have many people on the wheel, and I just thought, right, that's it. I want to get some people on the wheel, and I just went berserk. What? I just went nutty. It happens. Corinne, please give me a colour. Hello, Green Butterfly. We said hello. Musica says pink. Musica, oh, got to do something exciting to get a colour. Now, let me explain just quickly. For those of you thinking, how come I don't get a colour? Well, look, these lovely people who do get colours, they are super everywhere. I call them super subscribers. They're everywhere. They do Instagram, they do Facebook, they do, I don't even know now, YouTube here, donations. They go over to our website and do some donations. They don't have to be big, they don't have to be small, and you don't have to do the donations. You just have to do something exciting for Wild Crochet Designs. And I know if Liz is on today, the lovely Liz shares everything I make on her Facebook page. So these people, they do a lot of stuff for Wild Crochet Designs, and I thank you very much for those of you who do. Corinne says yellow. Corinne, whoops, Corinne, you're there, you're definitely there. It's just a really bad K. I'm just such a bad, I really should have become a doctor, I tell you. Everyone's saying hello. I'm going out for seafood, so I'm but I just wanted to pop in and see how the spider was. Oh, you want to see the spider quickly before you go? Does everybody want to see the spider quickly before I continue with the wheel and everything? Ta-da! Hello! Oh, look, my leg is sticking up. Oh, look at him there. Her. We've named her Stella. Now, I have a few things I need to talk about with the spider, but look at that. In hindsight, I'm thinking I should have done single crochets in these little legs, but they're not too bad. I like the way they flick around a lot. I think we're going to have to do her up, but she's going to have to wait until after Halloween because I've got too much happening. But there you go. Ta-da! She's got a little tail at the back too. Oh, hello. Look at her little tail. Hello. Oh, I'm so naughty. So there you go, Bonnie. You've seen it, and I will come back and show everybody again in a moment. Excuse me, guys, this morning. Oh, what? Sorry, I don't. Oh, it's all good, Musica. Just hang in there and don't go away, because just in case you do something exciting. And you know what? If you say something fun, say something exciting on the live. If you say something or write something down on this live here that will benefit Wow Crochet, doesn't matter what it is. I like Marty tends to give us the dad jokes, and he gets on a lot because he does the dad jokes. So there you go. Redback, says Margaret. I thought redbacks were sort of black with a redback. Maybe I got it wrong. Um, she's cute. Look, I do have to put eyes and I want to make her look pretty, and I want to give her a bow. Okay. But that's not going to happen until after Halloween. I'm just going to focus on getting everything up. And then after Halloween, I'll do a small video on putting a bow on, doing some eyes and doing all that jazz. You're warming up, are you, Marty? Oh, you're right. Just jesting. I couldn't get that out. Just jesting, Margaret. Just jesting. You say that fast 10 times, Margaret, and I'll see if I can hear you from here. Oh, guys, bear with me. I can see the internet playing up as we speak, and I'm rushing to get through this. This, I believe, could be the last week that my son is working next door. So I'm really loud. I feel bad for him. He says he can only hear muffled sounds, which is good, but I feel like I'm yelling. And also today, you will also notice over that way, well, you won't notice it, but you will hear the odd banging. That is the next door neighbour's young fella. He plays basketball now, right near our window area. Not near our window, but, close to it. So I hear thumping when I'm in this room, when it's not live. So I'm thinking, fingers crossed he doesn't play. He was playing at about 15 minutes before the live. But if he keeps playing, well, sorry. It's a really big thumping noise too. I'm going to have a drink, guys. I've got Puppy Cuppy today, and it's water. Just heads up, see, water. Can you see the water? I don't want to spill it. Cheers. My glass is dirty on the bench. I used it this morning, and I didn't want to reuse it again. I'm going to put the dishwasher on. It's a pretty heavy basketball. In actual fact, that's come over the fence a few times, and it bangs on our door. And we thought it was someone knocking on the door. We're running outside. There's nobody there. There's a ball sitting there. So yeah, it's a pretty heavy, it's not a normal basketball. I don't know what they've given him, but anyway, never mind. It's exercise at the end. Who cares? Yeah, he's getting exercise. If anyone hears you, he can just say it's the backing singers warming up. If anyone hears, sorry, you can just say, I'm thinking, if there's no grammar, I just keep reading it. If anyone hears, you can just say it's the backing singers warming up. Oh, that's funny. Marty, give me a colour. Water, Katie, give me a colour. See, sometimes, where's Musica? Musica, just say something fun and you'll pop on the wheel. Pop it next time. Pop it next time. Your bookcase probably muffle the sound. I'm hoping, I don't know, it was pretty loud this morning. Ooh, look, it's Halloween, so Mary's on the... Not yet. A couple of hours. Oops, not yet. All right, so let's talk quickly about the spider. The video is done. It's been edited, and I've just been a bit slack adding some music. And I will add that music directly after the live, and the video will go up within the hour after the live. Or roughly around that time, depending on the internet, of course. Roughly within the hour after the live. I do apologise in advance. There's a lot happening, and I'm rushing through this because I'm so scared we're going to lose the internet. But this could be the last week that my son works here, because we all opened up here in Melbourne. I'm not sure if you know that overseas, but Melbourne is now officially open, and so we are out and about. So I'm not really happy with the lighting here today, guys. Just bear with me. It's not that good. Oh, how's that? That's a little better. So we're out and about, which means he may have to work from work instead of here, which benefits me in the mornings because I can leave all the doors open, I can make as much noise as I like, we can dance in the corner, that sort of thing. Not that I do that on live. I'm trying to say all this in one breath so I can spin the wheel and go. You like that? All right, I miss all the chat. Orange or black? No, knit, pearl, and squirrel. You got to do something exciting, honey. You got to do something exciting. The basketball, when it comes over the fence, hide it. Oh no, Katie. I I love when young ones play. It's a good thing, as long as it doesn't break a window. Hello, dear Knit Pearl Squirrel. We've got such a long name. By the time I get through it, the live is over. The backing singer's comment wasn't meant as a joke. Oh, but it gets me on the wheel. Light blue. Yes, it does, Marty. Light blue for Marty. So there you go. It was funny, though. It was funny for me. Maybe I'm just laughing at everything today already. Katie says red or Katie H. Just in case we get a couple of more K's on. I get totally confused. Oh, did Franca come on? I missed it. Hang on. Hello. Did I miss Franca? I didn't see her come on. Did she come on? Oh, there she is. Hello, Franca. Hello, lovely Franca. Welcome. Liz, lovely Liz, please give me a colour. I didn't even see Franca come on. What? How did I miss her? Dark blue for Franca. Are we doing you again, are we, Franca? Oh, this is the last time we do you. You confuse me, Franca. Oh, you can't have dark blue because they're taken, honey. You have to give me something else. You have to give me something else. Lacey, hello, Lacey. You have not. You've been on here before, haven't you? But I haven't seen you for a while. I have seen your name before, unless I've just seen it on one of my tutorials. But I have seen it here before. Red for Liz. Red for Liz. Oops, you just froze for a shake. Oh, really? Am I still freezing? Am I freezing on and off? Is everyone able to see me? The lighting is so bad today. Hello, Bootsy, is it? Hello. Katie, hello, Katie B. Hello. I can't believe I made it on my Friday, your Saturday. Yes, you have. Lovely to have you here. Lovely to have you here. Next to each other on the wheel, Katie. You better not win by a few millimeters. You never know, Marty. You never know. Oops. Yes, hi. Lovely to have you here. Lacey, glad to be back and to have caught you live. I know I've seen you before, seen the name before. Welcome again. Freezing off and on. Am I freezing, guys? Oh, look, I was going to say I bought the other phone, but I didn't actually bring it in with me. If we freeze, I will get the other phone and put it on. It uses less data. I hope I'm going nice and slowly for everyone. Hopefully it doesn't do that. And I notice when it freezes, it's freezing in between my son's, when he goes to the next child. When he says to one child, I'll see you later, and he goes to the next one, then it starts to freeze. So yeah, that's what happens. Hopefully I don't lose internet. Oh. Next to me on the wheel is Super Lucky Marty. I've been a liner at least twice. Have you? I can't remember. I knew you were once. It isn't freezing for you. Okay, Lacey, that's great. You must be living close. Are you next door? Oh, next door neighbour. Someone bought the house. They're moving in 30 days. So I can't be bouncing around in front of the window. But they're about to meet their neighbour. I'm sorry. They're about to meet the crazy neighbour. The crazy crochet lady next door. Fine on your end. Okay, it just freezes in different areas, but I've noticed it's clearing up here as well. See, I think it's jumped between students, yeah? Okay, whoever is dark blue, take them off. It's mine. Oh, Franca, stop that. Thank you, Jody. Remember to thumbs up. You know what, guys? Thumbs up, it means so much to the channel. It does boost. It just lets YouTube know that everybody is watching and people are liking the content, and it does help with everything. And I don't know why that's better. It's so far over there. There's no one over there. We're all over here. All right. So, okay. Thank you, Green Butterfly. Thank you. All right, guys. So it has been a very busy week here in Melbourne. We've had a lot of issues here. We've had massive windstorms and thunderstorms and all sorts of weird things. Hello, Roberta. Lovely to have you here, Roberta. You've been on here once before, I think, but welcome. And we've had lots of issues here, and trying to, work around all that is another thing, but it worked. Where are we at our Halloween gear? We are at the pumpkin. It's very nice. I love very much. And I know a few people who have done a few extras. Jody uploaded her photo. Was that on Instagram or Facebook? I can't remember now. You uploaded your photo, and I love seeing everybody's photos of all the gear we make. So that has been done. We've got the upside down ghost bag. Oh, ready for all the yummies that we get in Halloween. And what else have we got? Oh, we've got the capelet. That went up. That actually, a lot of people like the capelet. So there you go. I'm going to pop the capelet on again. You've seen it anyway in the photo, but there you go. I'm going to pop it up on anyway so you can see it. Let's make sure we got the right side. And then there's the spider, and I'll show you part of the spider web, which is actually complete as well, but not really. There's a few things I need to do to it to adjust it a little bit, but I'll show you that as well. And it's not really complete, not really. I said it was, but it's not. Oh, hello, peekaboo. Okay, so this is the capelet. You've seen the photo, but I just wanted to show you, and I popped the button on the button on the wrong side on my capelet, but in your tutorial I had to re-record it on the right side, so I do adjust it in the tutorial so you won't make that mistake. And I'm trying to get up. I'm trying to go like this to move the chair back, but nothing's happening. Ta-da! So there you go. This is not the right top, obviously, for the capelet. I suppose I should have thought about that. But I want to be super organized for tomorrow, because tomorrow's where I record the video. Check it out. It goes down pretty low. Okay, so it goes down pretty low. I didn't really want it to go that low. I wanted it to go that high. But I did notice that it was kind of really short at the front. And I wanted it longer in the front to cover, you know, certain areas that are a little bit, I'm going to call them indoor areas, because yours truly made them grow bigger indoors when I was indoors. Oh, that's so naughty. So, oh, it's on crooked, but there you go. Ta-da! So it is good. It's great. It is very Halloweenish, but you can actually wear this under your jackets as a little cowl. You know, a little, just to keep you warm in the winter or autumn or whatever, fall in some countries. So you can wear it any way you like. I'm going to keep it on a little bit. It's quite cool in here at the moment. It's going to warm up a little bit. Oddly enough, it's usually warm when I start, but I have turned off the heater these days, so it's quite cool in here. I've missed all the chat. Hello. Oh, I really have missed a lot of the chat. What? All right. Pumpkin is cute. Thank you, Katie. Okay, I bought my water. Then Dad gave me a cup of tea. Thank you, Dad. Oh, don't you love dads? Well, that looks adorable on you. Thank you, Lacey. Thank you, thank you. Cold, wet, and nasty here in Ohio. Staying in the house and crocheting all weekend. Drinking hot tea. I'm not going to say anything bad about that because you're crocheting all weekend, and that's all that matters. Love the capelet. Thank you, Franca. Super cute. Thank you, Bootsy. I hope I'm saying your name right. I can't wait to make the capelet. Yes, make sure you focus on your size. And when I talk about size, it's your measurement, your own measurement. I try to make most of the outfits to suit our own measurements so that you're not making someone else's large or someone else's medium or someone else's small, because everybody is different, yeah? But all you need to remember for your measurement is the measurement around here, right around here, not at the top and not in your tummy, but right around here, there. All right, so your measuring tape has to go like that, kind of like that, okay, to begin with. I didn't miss a lot, didn't I? Love the rounded hood. Yes, thank you. Capelet is fabulous. Thank you, Jody. That looks great. Thank you, Liz. Liz, did you give me a colour? Did I put your name? I did put your name on. Sorry. Crochet Life and Randomness. Hello, Crochet Life and Randomness. Hello, everyone in chat. Is this your first time here, Crochet Life and Randomness? Hi, Crochet Life. I can't remember whether you've been on our live before. You may have been on the chat. I've not seen you on the normal chat, on the normal videos, but I'm not really sure whether you've been on our live before. Are you new to our live? Welcome if you are. For those of you who are joining us new, this is the Wow Wheel. And if you're joining us new, you get to go on the Wow Wheel. So very exciting, very, very exciting. Sometimes we have the Wow Wheel so empty that we end up having to add people just for fun. And we do some fun in between the live to do it. I really hope you're in the middle of one of your skits draped in the crochet, prancing around outside when the removal truck turns up. Look, they're about to see first-hand knowledge what this crazy crochet lady gets up to. Look, we have to be real chummy because we do share a driveway. And I can honestly see them going like this. She's coming, everybody run. I'm just going to go like this. Please don't let her see me. No, it's Holly. I just changed my name. Oh, Holly. Hello, Holly. I'm looking at the face, but I can't tell because it's like really little. And I think I need like binoculars to look at these little faces that you see there. But welcome again, Holly. Lovely to have you here. And welcome to any newbies, and obviously welcome to our regulars and our oldies like me, because I'm probably I'm the oldest. I'm the oldie. When I say the oldest, I mean not the oldest in oldest. I mean I'm the one who started this channel, so I'm older than everybody in the channel. I don't even know what I'm talking about, guys. Let's get on with what's happening with Halloween. Oh, I love Halloween so much. You know what? It's the funny thing is, before I started YouTube, which was like 5 years ago, can you believe it? Before I started, it might have been 4.5, 5. Before I started YouTube, I really wasn't much of a Halloween freak, if you could call it. I was more of a, I liked Halloween and I liked to see other people's Halloween, but I wasn't much into Halloween myself. So I am now. YouTube has allowed me to be a part of Halloween. Don't you love it? Don't you love it? All right, so let's talk about Halloween and what's happening. So far, we've done the capelet. Yay! We've done the spider, which is going up after the live. We've done the pumpkin. All we need to do is the web. We've done the ghost bag, sorry, and all we need to do is the web. Now, the web, I started recording it. I think it's finished, but I have to play with it. I really do. When I have my Botox, I will look like a Hollywood movie star. Well, one of us needs to, so it may as well be you, Franca, because it's not likely I'm ever going to look like a Hollywood movie star. It's not happening. All right, that's part of the web. Ta-da! There it is. There it is. Now, I've done mine in red for you. Did I say webbed? Web? I've done mine in red for you. I can't get it right. Breathe in. I forgot to breathe out. I've done my web for you in red. That's what I meant to say. Just so that you can see the tutorial. This will stretch, and it's going on, as you know, the security door, the front door of my house. So you will actually see, again, which you've seen many times in the videos, the front door of my house is always a part of my funny videos. And this guy will be going on the front of the house. And what I've done is I've left like a little... It looks like a picot, but it's not. It's only chain 5 and a slip stitch back in the stitch on each point, so that I can actually sew this piece through the security door. Let's get rid of that end. Through the security door of our house. Yeah, and that way we have a web on the security door. Very exciting. I won't leave it on there too long because I don't want spiders to actually build their little nest in it. What? I don't want real spiders coming. I just want pretend ones. I've got a real spider. He lives in the lounge room and he drives me up the wall, and he's like this big and he's hairy and he's... And I didn't put him on the spider video. I did mention on the video, I'm going to put the spider... No, I won't put the spider because my regulars may not like it. So I didn't put him on the spider video, but I may put him at the end of the Halloween video, and I probably will do it. So be prepared. I will leave a disclaimer saying if you don't like spiders, please look away now. It'll be the last 2 or 3 seconds, and then you'll see the final, music. That's it. All right. So you will see that spider video. He doesn't do much. I might see if I can find some of my old videos where he was walking around. But the 1 or 2 videos that I have taken recently, he's just kind of sitting on the glass. So he really doesn't do much, and I've missed all the chat. Oh dear. Too much water. I'm rushing to get through. I'm so nervous that we're going to lose internet, and I really don't want to lose it on the Halloween weekend. A red web. You do like tongue twister. I love it. I love Marty. I love playing with words. It goes way back from my writing days. I do love it. I still write a lot. Spicy water, Franca. Oh, spicy water. The lovely Gillian. Hello, Gillian. Sorry you're late. Had to peg the washing out. Whoa, and the washing's got to be done. The washing has to be done. Pretty please do it. What are we doing? I've missed it. Oh, you want me to do the tongue twister? I don't want to do it now. Or you want me to do the video of the spider? I'm confused now. Yes, please. Hi, Gillian. I need evidence that Stanley isn't just a myth. Oh, he's definitely real, Katie. I'm definitely happy to put him in at the end of the Halloween video. I will definitely do that. One of the videos you hear me, I might not add that, we'll see. You hear me talking, but there's a whole lot of people talking in the background and they're all waiting for me. And I'm saying, no, I'm too busy talking about Stanley. Take Stanley out for a cuddle. That'd be worth watching. That's not ever going to happen, Marty. Not in this lifetime. I was telling everybody here at home the other day. We had everyone home the other day. Yesterday it was. For dinner, it was great. Everyone was home. And I was telling, not the sisters though, and I was telling everyone that, I shouldn't say this, but this spider, honestly, is going to outlive us. He's already been with us. I think Andrew was around 12. What is Andrew now? Oh, he's been with us 12, 13 years, maybe 14 years. Wow. And they do, they say they live like 20 years in captivity, but I don't think he's ever going to go. I think he's just going to outlive us. What? Do you mind if my friend gives you my email address on FB? I don't have an account. Does your profile have an Italian flag? Claptrap. Hello, Claptrap. I didn't even know you were on. Hello. When is the last time he's been out of his cage? Never goes out, Katie. He never comes. I'm lying. He does. We tend to cover him up in the cage to clean. I don't touch it. To clean. I never go near it because I didn't want it in the first place. And I will not go near it. We cover him up. We clean the cage. And then he kind of gets on a sheet of paper. It's hard to explain. We shove a sheet of paper. It's really weird the way we do it, but it works. And so we get to clean the whole cage out and we pop him back in. That happens once every 5 years. There's no way we're going to, I'm not opening that cage. I'm not going near it. Oh, that's hilarious. You're going to have to put him in the will. Katie, give me a color. Oh, if Music Hub, you're still watching, that's what you need to do. Pop something funny like that. Oh, Katie, you're already on, aren't you? Oh my gosh, Katie, give me a second color. Oh, can that happen? Shall I do that, guys? Oh, Liz, did you give me? Oh, you did. You gave me a color. Hello, Crystal. Hello, Crystal Baker. Lovely to have you here. And the rest of the gang. Well, welcome again, Claptrap. Okay, now, quick question. Oh, Musica. All right, Musica. Look, let's just put Musica on. She's driving me batty. We'll just pop Musica on. How's that? We'll pop her on. We're feeling bad for her, so we'll pop her on. We don't know what's going on. We'll just put her on there. I'm already on. I'll give it color to Musica. Okay, thank you. Well, we just did that. Katie, she's just been driving me batty, so I'm popping her on anyway. That I could send a hat pattern that I made. I created it in memory of my niece. Are you referring to me, Lacey? You can't send that to me on Instagram private messenger or Facebook private messenger. That would be great. Oh, I've missed some chat. My profile is... Oh, okay. You're talking to each other. That's great. So anyway, look, let's get on with Halloween, guys. Look, Halloween. Let's talk about... when do you want to see? Now, I mentioned this on Wednesday, but not everybody was on Wednesday. When do you want to see the Halloween video from this moment? Okay. Do you want to see it 24 hours from this moment? Do you want to see it 48 hours from this moment? Do you want to see it like one day or the next day? When do you want to see? I'm happy to upload it once it's complete because it's not done yet. It's partly done. And it's going to be a short one. There's a quick one this year. I want to see it yesterday. Oh, Katie, it wasn't Halloween yesterday. It's Halloween tomorrow here in Melbourne. It's Halloween this time tomorrow. Ooh. Do I do that well? Ooh. Oh no, I'm scared. I'm scared myself. Tomorrow, please. Anne McSee wants to see it tomorrow because Anne is not a Melburnian. Anne is an Australian. And it's Halloween for us tomorrow this time, roughly around this time. But it won't be this time. It might be a little bit later in the evening. But yeah. Yes, I was talking about you, but anyone can have it as well. Thank you. Tomorrow, please, says Liz. Thank you. We've got 2 tomorrows. Lacey, just send it to me via message. You know, you can actually post it on our Facebook page. It's called Wow Crochet Designs. Go and post it on there as a community. We've got a community board. You can post it there anytime you like. There's no, look, I don't mind if people post me their own gear. I don't mind that at all. Post it on our community board on our Facebook page if you are a part of our Facebook page, or post it on Instagram and hashtag me. And then you've got your picture up on Instagram, which is great. If you don't want to do any of that, you can send it privately, message it to me via Facebook or Instagram, which is great. Then my vote is tomorrow. Oh, no S word or picture. Well, the picture itself will be the Halloween picture. I don't know, maybe of me. I haven't really decided. It depends. I do have to post a picture of the spider coming up soon. I'm sorry, Franco, you better be wary of that. Hello, watching from hospital. Oh, Wynette, are you not well? Wynette, if you are not well, please give me a colour and I will pop you on the wheel, make you feel a little bit better. Wynette, please give me a colour. You have a few colours available. You have a green, red, blue, red, green, and a yellow left. So please give me a colour. Maybe make you put a smile on your face. We thought as much. I'll ask him. Oh, you guys are having a major conversation together. That's so cute. Which is great. I love that our community works together and has a lot of fun, because you know what? This is what it's all about. It's all about a community. Everywhere you go and everything you do, it's about your community in that area. Surgery yesterday, green, please. All good, Wynette. I will pop you on here right now, Wynette. Wynette. Oh, how do you spell it? E-double-T-E. Let's just do that. You're the only Wynette here, so we can't go wrong with that one. Let's have a look. Did I spell it right? Oh, it's not too bad. I just missed the numbers out at the end, but we don't need to worry about that. All right. So, okay, let's say we upload the Halloween video, not this time tomorrow, but tomorrow, late tomorrow night. That way it's kind of half in Melbourne's Halloween and half in overseas Halloween. I'm not sure when. Actually, Katie, you're from Texas, aren't you? What day is Halloween for you as of now? Is it tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night, or the next day? Please, let me know, because I'm trying to marry it up where it's the same for both of us, almost the same, or in the middle of the same, 2 days away. Okay, so if I upload it really late tomorrow night, we're talking really late tomorrow night, maybe early in the morning, then it could be for both of us. How's that? Or maybe not so late, because Melbourne has theirs tomorrow night. We have ours tomorrow as well. So, it's going to be a very busy day for us tomorrow. But I'm still recording today and tomorrow. Sunday in Massachusetts, USA. Yes, I know it's Sunday, Wanda, but we're currently Saturday morning here in Melbourne. So I'm trying to work out how to upload it where it's right in the middle of both those days, if that helps. Hello, Edith. Lovely to have you here. Lovely to have you here. So let's think about that over the course of the live. But with just a quick one to let you know, with the little spider here, we did name. I'm going to have to fix one leg because I sewed it on the wrong way. But don't tell the subscribers. Don't tell the subscribers. I already did. You only sewed up this one here, the last leg, with me, and then I send you off on your own and say do the rest. So you didn't do this one here that's wrong. Look at it, it's wrong. It's upside down. So it won't. I'm trying to take a photo with it, and I'm like outside trying to get the photos. And it wasn't working. It wasn't going anywhere. So I'm going to have to fix that. Oh, and the other thing I did, so hopefully you don't make that mistake. When I first did the legs, see the difference between that and that? I thought, I don't know what I was thinking. I thought maybe I was looking at the little, fangy things. I thought I'd pop the fourth one on already. So I left a massive gap between these two so that I can do the same on that side, because I thought the fourth one was on, but I'd only got 3 on. So I didn't know where to put the fourth one in the end, and I kind of stuck that fourth one in there. So it might not be the right way. This one here is a little bit better, but you can see I've left a big gap. Don't leave the big gap. Literally kind of move that one over a little bit, just a little tiny bit. I don't know, but it's okay. I'm not really, it's not my thing, amigurumi. Look, you can see the leg is wrong. You can see it's wrong, but that's okay. Look, it's all about, you know, playing with amigurumi, not my thing. And you should have seen how frustrated I got. I didn't record the frustrating part, but I'm like this, like, I can feel my lips closing up, and I'm trying to fight with this little head and stuff it at the same time. Oh, and add more stuffing, guys. I didn't put enough, and I find it's really flat. It's supposed to look a bit flat anyway. He's supposed to be a little she, because we named her Stella, remember? We're going to keep her name. It's supposed to be a little flat, but maybe not so flat. I think I could have stuffed the head a little bit more, so it would have lifted it up a bit. But, you know, you live and learn these things. You live and learn. Oh, okay, where are we? It's Friday here. Gotcha. Yeah, that's it. You could upload it when you do your Wednesday live. It's the middle of the night for us, so if you were sleeping, we'll be up to it. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Saturday right now in the UK. Okay. Okay, UK. I wonder if I could ask my hospital if I could stay overnight so my name is put on the wheel too. Ah, you're funny. You know what, Claptrap? That's a funny. We like funny things. Give me a color. See, sometimes something as funny as that. Give me a color, Claptrap. You are now on the wheel. Just pick a color that's available. It looks like Stella is giving us the finger. Oh, I know, because it's up wrong one way. Morning, Raylene, the lovely Raylene. Lovely to have you here. Lovely to have you here. Oh, I froze, did I? Oh, I hope not. Am I freezing for other people? Actually, I can see it talking a little slow. Thumbs up. Thank you, Edith. Edith, thank you so much. Lucas is staring at us. Yeah, Lucas is a little spider that Karen B sent me, and it's right there. In honor of having something pretty. Saturday morning in Japan, Musica. That's lovely. Raylene. Yes, Wanda. I'm sorry, I've just had a mental blank then. Wanda says, hello, Raylene. Hello. You are back. I'm back. Okay, so did I freeze for everybody else? Or did I freeze just for me? What did I do? Did everybody else freeze as well? Oh, I hope not. I hope not. But you know what? This time next week, we should be back. A familiar name. Yeah, yes. I did freeze, did I? Oh, I can actually hear my son not talking. So I think it is between students. So I don't know what that is. Freezing for me quite a bit. Oh, I hope it doesn't freeze too much. No freeze there. Okay, Bootsy. Oh, that's great. Let's all move to Bootsy's house. You have not frozen here. Fine, we can move to Franca or Bootsy's house. Take your pick. You froze for me in a minute, and that's it. Okay, we can't go to Wynette. Wynnette's in hospital anyway. We don't want to go there. I don't like going to hospitals, Wynette. I really don't. No, I don't know how many people do. But anyway, Handmade, hello, lovely to have you here, Handmade Designs. All right, so, okay, I forgot to bring something in to show you. I don't know whether you want to wait a moment while I go around and get it, because it's been 3 days. It's been 3 lives I've been wanting to show you this, and I keep forgetting. You can hear your son not talking. That's what I call, I know. I meant that vice versa. I hear him talking, and I know he's talking to his students. When it goes blank, I know he's changing over to his students. Didn't freeze there, Karen. Okay. What health insurance do Halloween creatures use? Mediscare. Oh! All right, Edith, I'll give you one for that. Give me a colour. I like that one. It is a Halloween joke after all, and we are in Halloween. So exciting. Tomorrow. I love you. Tomorrow. Also, we are not going to do a yarn dance for the first swatch next week. Not the first swatch. Hello. We're nowhere near the first one. Yellow for Edith. Because we did do the yarn dance in one of our lives. So I'm going to use that one. Edith, where are you? You said yellow? Edith. Da, 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 da. All right, okay. All right, so we're definitely going to be doing the Halloween video, probably late evening. Look, I do want to tell you what I was going to show you so that you know. I started the Pretty as a Peacock Blanket. I've done the circle and I've done the square bit. And I really would love to show you. If you want to hold on, I can see it from where I'm sitting. Or if you want to wait till Wednesday's live, it's entirely up to you. Ghost use BooTube. Ah, nice try, Karen. That's yeah, Karen, come on. You're going to give me a better one. Do you want me to get it, Wanda? Wait there, guys. Talk amongst yourselves. Be good. I'm back. It didn't take that long. I was actually running. Did you hear me jump and run? Oh, the hair's out of place. Oh, not the hair. All right. How naughty am I, huh? I'm puffed out now. Get it when it says get it. Who do demons and ghouls hang out together? Oh, hang on. Who? Sorry, I better get who. Why? Hello. Because demons are a ghoul's best friend. Ah, that's funny. Why do pumpkins? I don't know what to mean there, but Halloween. They have less blood and aren't as messy as animals. Okay, gotcha. Was mine? Yellow was mine. Can I have the red, please? Hang on a minute. Didn't I put you on? Claptrap? I don't remember putting you on, Claptrap. Were we putting you on? Sorry, honey. Yes, we were for the joke. You want red? Okay. I'm puffed out, you know. I just ran from here to there. I've got to start breathing a little bit. Oh, I've messed up your name, but we all know you're the only Claptrap there. Okay? It's like Wynette. You're the only Wynette and the only Claptrap. Okay, you ready? You want to see? This is the start of the Pretty as a Peacock Blanket. And after this, the pattern is going to change dramatically. You ready? Get excited. How cool. Oops, I'll get it through. How cool is that? I love the colors are to die for. Are they not gorgeous? Now, you can't really see that first purple. Okay, so I'm going to be using the purple a little bit more throughout the next part of the blanket. To die for. I love them. I want to marry these colors. You like that? I just look at the colors. Oh my gosh. So at the moment I'm straightening it up. So it hasn't really straightened up properly. And you can see I'm halfway through the row right there and straightening up the final part of the square. Whether I take it undone and reduce a few stitches, because it does wobble a little bit. If it wobbles a little bit, it means I've put too many stitches in, yeah? These are little tricks of the trade you learn as you go along. If you get like a little bit of a wobbled edge, then you've got too many stitches in your round. I can see it happening there. So I may play with it. How is the yarn to work with, Jodie? I'm not going to say how good it is. Look, I'm not having any problems with it. I found no knots. I've got one more skein to wind though. So hopefully I don't find any. And they're 100-gram skeins, so they're really quite big. So they last a long time. But we are color changing a little bit. There will be times where we can, and I think I did that through the blue and the purple here, where we can carry it up and you can't notice it at the back. I'm looking at the back and I'm looking, you can't notice the carry. But most of the times it will be cut. I'm sorry. I will try not to cut as much, but I can't guarantee it. You know, I keep telling people, beauty is pain. Seriously? You got to bear with it. I mean, when you got something as gorgeous as that, seriously, beauty is pain. Now, as you can see, there's a lot of blue in this. The next part of the tutorial will have less blue and more colors. And then there'll be like a border row of blue in each section. All right. So those blues, purple, you should see the purple. It doesn't look that good here because I've only got one row of, it's a row of single crochet and I think 3 chains or 2 chains or something like that. And then you crochet over those chains to get that, I don't know what you want to call it. I like to call it color empowerment. I'm so into my crochet, it scares me, right? And you get that color boost, like it's a real, let's see if I can get a proper close up for you. Is that the right side? Yeah, it is the right side. I had to think there. Definitely the right side. See how I've crocheted literally over 2 rows, in other words, to get that look, to get that real color. But now it does look difficult, but these are only chains, single crochet, half doubles, and doubles. That's it. There's nothing, I'm lying, I think around here there's some half trebles to make the corners. There's nothing fancy. The only thing that looks fancy is that I've crocheted over the row before, like there's 2 rows down. So really, it's coming up gorgeously without having to do amazing stitches. We're just doing your basic stitches that look amazing, which, you know what? These are the things, these are the little tricks you do to make things look amazing. Now, I've missed, how much chat have I missed? I'm never going to get through this. Hello, just give me an hour. Okay. Oh, it's not too bad. Let's go back. Let's go back. Oh, it is bad. Oh, it's bad. Why do mummies, this is how far back I've been. Why do mummies have friends? They are too wrapped up in them. Mummies don't have friends, sorry. They are too wrapped up themselves. Ah, funny. That one's funny. Yes, you love the colours. Gimme, says Katie. Yes. So the lovely Jody man, if you didn't know this, the lovely Jody was the winner of the giveaway to that blanket. So she's got all those colours with her. She's waiting on the pattern now. I can't upload the video until the pattern is complete. Now that part of the pattern is complete and the second bit is complete, even though I haven't got it there. I just haven't recorded it there. But the second bit is complete. The third bit, which is the final part, that's not complete. So I can't upload it until that third part is complete, which won't happen for another few weeks. Sorry, guys. But you will see the progress of the blanket before it goes up. This is the one time that you will just see the progress first, and then in a couple of weeks' time, you will see the blanket go up. All right? Just thought I'd let you know that. Thank you, Liz. Thank you, Corrine. Thank you, Katie. Thank you, Wanda. Thank you, lovely Jody. Thank you, Raylene. Thank you, Crystal. Wow, that would make a lovely cushion cover. Yes, it would, Marty. See, that's the sort of thing that I don't do very often, but I wanted to show that style because it looks difficult, but it isn't. It really isn't. You are crocheting over 2 rows below. That's it. So you're really doing chain. The row before is like this. Let's take, for argument's sake, the yellow. That's a half. I'm lying. That's actually a single crochet 2 rows below, and then chain 2 or 3. It looks like 2, and then so I can't remember the pattern. And then a single crochet. It's like an elongated single crochet. It just looks like a fancy single crochet. And that's the same with down here. You've got, these are half doubles where the greens are. These are half doubles. The yellow down here is like, oh, I'm not even looking at it. The yellow down here is like chain single crochets. Everything here you see is doubles on top of half doubles. Everything you see is basic. It just looks gorgeous and looks extra gorgeous because we chose, or should I say Jody chose, gorgeous colors. So there you go. Oh, how does the pattern change next? I'll talk about that in a minute, Wynette. Give me a moment. Thank you, Franca. How is the yarn? We worked out. That's fantastic to work with. You're feeling lucky tonight. I'm glad, Claptrap. Yes, Katie says, yes, Marty. What do you call 2 witches living together? Broommates. That's funny, Edith. And Lacey says, oh, wow, the square is stunning. It's the colors. Look, the actual square itself is really basic. It looks difficult. Look, it will be a bit of a yarn eater in that section, but the next section is going to be quite open, a little bit lacy, and then the next section, I'll talk about that in a minute. You love the colors, the blues. Thank you, Claptrap. People are messaging me during my live. They love doing that. I've got family and friends that are very, very naughty. I use black and white Pima and made a dress. It was great to work with. Thank you, Karen. And that is, I'm telling you, it's just, I love it. I do love the cotton. I really do. I don't know whether it'll be wearable. Tell me how the dress went after a few washes, maybe. There is 2 southern bells sitting on the porch fanning themselves. Oh, really? Whatever that is. It's a bird, obviously. Yes. Vampires sleep all day. Fly everywhere for free. Can't see themselves in a mirror. Where do I sign up? Oh, oh, Edith, that's good. I like that one. Why do skeletons have such low self-esteem? They have nobody to love. Oh. Okay, that was a good one. What? Hello, am I late again? You are late. You haven't missed a lot. We still haven't spun the wheel yet because we have open areas. We have a red, a light blue, and a green left, and we have to have people do some exciting stuff. Okay. One says to the other, did you know there are women that go down on, oh, that's a little too much information, but anyway, my goodness, what do they call them? They call, oh, I think I'll pass on that one, Crystal. A little bit too much to read live. I'll pass on that one. Looking forward to seeing more of the Peacock Blanket. Now that is something that you will see, and now it's getting warm. Do you mind if I take this off? That was something that you will see over the next few weeks. Again, the video will not go up until the lovely Jody receives her written pattern. And then she can actually, if she's struggling with the video, she can use the written pattern and the video. I'm sorry. If she struggles with the written pattern, she can use the video and the written pattern together to help her, or she can actually do the blanket from the written pattern and then use the video to have a look at later. See, that's the way I'm doing it now. This is the way we're doing our giveaways from now on. It's like the kittens in a row swatch. Yes, it is very similar, actually, very similar, Katie, but easier to me. It's just a bit of a yarn eater because you're going over, so you're actually using more yarn, so just be wary of that. Good morning, Yvonne. Lovely to have you here. Lovely to have you here. You're late, but you're still here. We haven't spun the wheel yet, so give me something exciting and we'll get you on. What yarn is the Peacock Blanket? It is the Cascade Pima, Jody Cascade Pima something. It's a little bit difficult, Liz, to get here, but there is a shop called Something Woolies in Hastings, and I got it from them, if that helps. Okay. They do deliveries, obviously, but once that store is open fully, yours truly is going to visit the store. And fingers crossed, I'm going to send them an email and see if I can do an interview with them. Oh, I wasn't going to mention that. Zip it. Sometimes I say far too much. What's my grandmother's name? Oh, really? Oh, that's lovely to know. Wonder. Do you know, have an idea of how much yarn we will need? Yes, I will in a minute. Give me 1 second. And yes. All right, let's talk quickly about that blanket. Now, I will mention in the very first tutorial how much yarn I have. I can't use any more than that, so you'll know pretty much that's how much yarn I have. But I probably won't use all of one of the colors, maybe not all of the purple, or maybe not all of whatever. I'll use all of the green. No, I won't use all of the green. I'll use all of the yellow because we only bought one skein of yellow, which is sad because I think the yellow really highlights this. It really does. It brings out all the colors, I think. Brings out the green. It brings out the blue. And that little khaki, I don't know what you want to call that. I got it the wrong way around. No, I got it the right way around. That little khaki. You know why I say it? Because I'm looking at it this way. Whilst looking at it, and I can't work it out. That little khaki color. It's a green, and there's like that little color right there. You wouldn't even tell that's the third color until you look carefully at the yellow, and you can see the third color. I think we will be talking a lot about the colors and how much yarn we'll be using in the very first video. So I won't leave you out in the lurch. You will know, but that's, a long way away. And I'll actually know before I put up that video, and I do the colors last, right? I'll talk about, so if you say you know what I do, most of the times when I'm doing a tutorial, I'll do the whole crochet, the whole thing. Then I'll come back and do a starting video right at the very end. And that's when I'm doing blankets like that. That's when I'm doing tops. When I'm doing small pieces, swatches, that's actually also something that I do the whole swatch and then come back and talk about it. Sometimes I've done practices for you guys and I say, right, I've done this swatch before. This is what I use, da, da, da. But most of the times I do the whole piece and then go back and record for the start. So the start's actually done way at the end of the videos. So that's what I'm going to do with this blanket because it's a lot of yarn and it's actually a little bit, it's not expensive. I mean, it is. It depends on how much you want to spend. But it's a little bit more expensive than if I use the Bendigo cotton because the Bendigo cotton comes in at 200 grams and you just buy one skein and you're done. Whereas these ones, I'm having to buy 2 skeins. It was a little bit more expensive, but it's okay. Well, no, it wasn't really. It's hard to tell. If you get them on special, it's not. Oh, I've just confused myself. Confuse you guys. I have some skeleton puns too. They're very humorous. I also have some vampire puns, but they suck. Oh, I like that one. That's good. That colour is so beautiful. It is Yvonne. I love the colours. And I thank Jodie because she was the one that chose those colours in Halloween. What am I saying, Halloween? In the Pretty as a Peacock, the blanket itself giveaway. Now, the idea was she had to choose the colours, she had to choose the name, and she did. And then I just used my brain and thought, what can I make with those colours? They're to die for. And they were. And they are. They really are gorgeous colours. Cascade Ultra Pima. Thank you, Jodie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is what they're called, Cascade Ultra Pima. See, I should have bought the whole tub over when I went and got this piece because I would have had all that in there. So I was so organized yesterday, got it ready, and I sat it next to my paperwork when I was writing the book because I write the book Friday nights. Got it all ready and I forgot to bring it in. Sorry, I was away from my computer when you are. No, that's plenty. You did the right thing. Cascade Ultra Pima cotton. Now, the purple is no longer made here. We can't get it here in Australia. But there is another purple, but it's not as bold as that one. I love that one better. Why do they do that? They take the good ones off, the ones that I like off the market. All right, so let's talk about, just quickly, before we do the wheel, we can't do the wheel, we have to fill it up. I'm not doing it till we fill it up. Come on, I need someone to fill it up. Can't wait to see the next section. I know, I'm looking forward, and I'll talk about that in a minute. No, I'll talk about that now before we do the book. All right, so the next section, there are 2 ways I was thinking of doing it, and I've written both ways out so that if it doesn't look super amazing on this, I can actually use the other one. I'll just actually use the other one for another pattern one day. That's what you do, you do that. I could do what I was going to think about doing, which I didn't like it when I played with it. I was going to start on the corner and work around that way, and it comes over and over and over and over and over until you get to the middle, right? And it becomes like a little hexagon-y kind of thing. Oh, not even a hexagon. It's like, it goes like this to that, and then that to that, and then that to that. And in the beginning, right in the point, I can actually blow the colours up. So you highlight each colour. So I do 2 rows of one colour, maybe 3 rows of the one colour or whatever. And I was going to do that, which I have a choice to use that one, or we do it pretty much like the, oh my gosh, a mental blank. Isn't that terrible? You start from the middle and work your way around like that. Okay, and then you get to the points. So you're pretty much doing similar to, what is the name of that blanket? My favorite blanket. Come on, guys, who knows my favorite blanket? I literally have had a mental blank. And the reason is because Wool Warehouse has 14 deep periwinkle purple skeins in stock. Is that right? Well, we don't have it here in Melbourne. Kaleidoscope, thank you, Katie. Katie, get another colour. Or donate your colour. I would say get another colour. Thank you. Thank you, Anne McSee. Anne McSee, give me a colour. You've got light blue, red, and green left. Go. Give me a colour. Kaleidoscope. Thank you, Annette. Give me a colour. You're already on there too. I'm just so confused. We've got 3 colours left. Come on, guys. Help me out. All right. So, look, I'm just showing you this again because I just love it. It's to die for. Green, look, you know what? Let's just give it to Yvonne. Here we go. Yvonne. Oh, I've lost the, I don't know what I've done with it. Oh, where is it? Oh, it fell. Hello. I'll give it to Yvonne. Thank you. Anne says light blue. I lost this on the floor. Whoops. Oh, that's not an Anne. Oh, Anne. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And Yvonne was green. Yvonne was green? Oh, were you? I should check. I'm such a duffer. Let's have a look. Green for Yvonne. Light blue. Oh, did I put you on light blue? Yes, I did. And you'll give it to Yvonne. Thank you. Yes. All right, so we've got red left. I'm going to have someone else has got to do something exciting. Come on. Thanks, Katie. All right, so just keep your eyes peeled over the next 2 weeks. I'm trying to think of how long it'll take me to finish this part, section 2 of the blanket. 2 weeks it'll take me to finish, maybe. Because we're doing so many other things at the moment. And did I yell? I'm so excited. Look at me shake. We're starting Christmas. This week we are starting Christmas. Get excited. We are starting Christmas. Aren't you excited? Well, I'm excited. Edith, thank you so much. Edith, is your name on the board? We're going to pop you on again. She's just done a super chat. You are going to go on the last red. Well, that's all we've got left, Edith. All right, so Edith, you're going on the last red. She's done a super chat. Thank you so much. Everything counts and everything will go to yarn and the shops are open. I'm so scared the shops are open. I'm going to be so broke before Christmas. So thank you, Edith, for that lovely super chat. Is it going to end up as a rectangle or a square? Okay, it will either end up, like I mentioned before, if I decide to do the kaleidoscope look, it will be square. If I decide to do the corner one, there's two, that's why I said there's two types, and it won't be like the kaleidoscope. The stitches will be different, yeah? And if I decide to do the corner one, it'll end up like this. It'll be like an oval shape. I think you've probably seen those kinds in the past. You're welcome. Starting Christmas, I started Christmas in July. Oh, as you do. Well, look, you know what? Usually we do start Christmas in September. Yours truly has been a little bit slow this year. I don't know if it's age or if it's just that I had the teeth issues. Like everything got pushed back because of my teeth. I lost 5 weeks through the year because of my teeth. I'm still having teeth issues. Just a heads up there. So I'm thinking, oh my gosh, what's going on? Doctor's got me on all sorts of medication to give me vitamin D's and C's and everything else, but nothing's working. Oh, like this. All right, are we ready to spin the wheel? That's my problem, and it's not your problem. We're ready to spin? Are we ready? Oh, this is really high. Let's drop that a bit. Just during the spin, yeah? Oh, that's nice. That's nice. We can see the whole wheel now. We want to spin the wheel? Shall we spin? What are we on, an hour and 2? Usually I like to spin it around the 1 hour mark anyways. So there you go. 3, 2, 1. Ah! And the winner is Wanda, the lovely Wanda. And she is on dark blue. Oh, my lighting in here is really bad today. I don't know what's going on. So thank you. Congratulations, Wanda, for your name on the wheel. Let's find the little envelope with all the details on it. You need to go to bed. Oh, to be up at 6 o'clock. What? You better go. Look, we've done the wheel. I'll tell Wanda what she's won. Today is Saturday the 30th. Oh, and this is what I'm doing now, guys. I'm doing them in advance, in envelopes advanced. So they're all done. And occasionally I'll go in and pull something out just before the live and mark it off and add something new. And that's something that's coming up in November. You will see that in the first Thursday of the month this week. This Thursday is first Thursday of the month. Get excited. What were you on? You're in dark blue. Let's talk about light blue for now. Light blue, if you won, you would have won a double crochet beanie ready made. And that is this one here that accidentally fell on the floor just now. Literally just now. You would have won a ready-made beanie if you were on light blue. If you were on red, you would have won the V-stitch cowl pattern only today for this one. If you were on yellow, you would have won the fingerless gloves ready-made colour of your choice. Yes. If you were on green, you would have won 3 skeins of the Capelet yarn. Yummy. Yeah, that's the yarn I use for the gloves, the fingerless gloves. So you could make your own if you wanted to or not. If you were on pink, you would have won the utilities pack. And that was actually sent out the other day to, oh, I forgot who it was. But it's sent out, it's gone. And for dark blue, You've won the V-Stitch cowl, and that's yourself, Wanda. V-Stitch cowl, one skein, the one skein V-Stitch cowl. Now, you can either have it as, I've got it here somewhere, you can have it as ready-made, or if you want the pattern only, you can have the pattern. But if I were you, I'd take the ready-mades because they're already done for you. But there you go. That's the size of it. Let me pop it on for you. That's one of the colours, and I can give you the colours. I might have to send them to you via private messenger. So message me your details privately. Don't do it publicly. I say this all the time. Always message me privately, either on Facebook or on Instagram. You know where I am. One day you've been around. And this is the cowl that you will be getting. Now, you either win the cowl or you win the pattern. So you can decide what you want. And I will give you the colors, and you can, when you message me, I will message you back all the colors that I have, and you decide what color you want, or you can just get the pattern. It's entirely up to you, but I'd take the ready-made. Really. It's already done for you. You don't have to make it. But you know, that's just me. And if I haven't made it, I make it fresh for you. So there you go, even better. It doesn't take long to make. They're pretty quick. It's a V-stitch one at the end, so it really don't take much time to make. But if I've got that colour in stock, you will get Allegra. That's the one. When I saw your name, I noticed Allegra was the one that won the other day. She won the utilities pack, which I had here before, and I've dropped everything. Look, you know what? I need a bigger table here, because what I've got is a little box, and everything sits. It's not a box, it's a plastic tub, and everything sits on that plastic tub, but it's like this small. And I need like a small table, but a nice big, not a small one, but a big size table. But there you go. Congratulations, Wanda. You have won today's wheel, which is great. And I've lost all the chat. Oh, what? Go to sleep, Franca, poor dear. Go and get up and wake up in the morning to do what you need to do. The wheel is rigged. I was supposed to win. Oh! How do I rig? How can you rig the wheel? I don't even look at it when I spin it. I get sad for everybody that don't win. When you look around on the ground like that, it makes me think you're just floating in the sea of yarn. Crochet projects. Oh, that I wish. Oh, I've got messy hair today. What's going on? I wish that would be like a dream come true. Hey, cowl, please. That's all right, Wanda. The cow's fine, but I will send you all the colours, and you pick the colour you want. Good morning, Mary. We said good morning. You are late, but you've missed the wheel, sadly. But you still haven't missed much because we haven't explained what's going on this week. And it's made by Mary. I know, right? You get a ready-made one. Personal. Just for you, Wanda. Ready-made just for you. When I make it. Unless you pick one that I've already made. And I've got some others hanging around over there. I just haven't got them here. So a lot of them are made. Most of the colours are made. I believe, I'll tell you which colour's not made. The green is not made because I sent that to Green, what's her name? Green, whatchamacallit. She's here on her live. She's already won one, so I sent one to her. And the maroon is not made. That one needs to be made again. But all the other colours are made. So I'll send you all of the colours and you just pick which one you like. And even if you like the green or the maroon, which I think the maroon is fantastically gorgeous, it's kind of it's like a dark red almost. Green butterfly. Thank you, Katie. She won the green one. So she won one and she chose the green and I sent her the green one. But I don't have that anymore because I sent it to her. But that's okay because I can make another one because as you look at this, I'll tell you what I'm doing so you can have a look. Right up the top there. I don't know if you can see them. Right up there. Can you see that? Oh, that's my lighting in the way. See those colours up the top? You can see the green, you can see the grey, and you can see the gold, whatever the colour that is. Oh, now I've dropped everything and there we go. Hello. That was the green and the maroon that you saw up there now. And those are the colours. They're all up there. I take them down, take a photo, and I send you the photo, and then you choose the colour of your choice. Did I just make this short? I did when I did the wheel. Let's bring it back up again. Ah, that's better because I'm going like this. What? No, green butterfly. Not dragonfly, butterfly. I want the gold if you have it. I'll have it here. I've got plenty of yarn up there. So if I don't have one ready made, I can make one for you. So it's no big deal. Look, I will show you the photo so you can see it. And that way you can decide, well, no, I don't want it, or I do want it. You can see it anyway. We'll talk. Call me. Call me. So send me a private message on either. Don't call me because I don't answer the call. I don't answer the phone. I let Messenger take it, little message take it. And if it's anybody that's important, which is usually everyone, I should just answer it, right? Because lots of weird people have stopped ringing me because you know those weirdos who ring and say, I'm from here and I want to give you $4 million and you can do this for me, but you have to give me 700,000 first. You know, that kind. They hate me because I give them grief. They do hate me. They really, oh, don't look now, but I can see someone coming to the door. Give me 1 second, guys. There's no one in the house. Oh, it's a parcel. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Thank you. Sorry, guys. I just put my hand cream on. Sorry, my hand, you know, the stuff. It was a parcel for my son. Sorry, guys. I just took off like, well, you know what? You know why I did that? Because there's been a new thing. It's not a good thing. Delivery drivers drop parcels off. Someone comes up 10 minutes later and takes your parcel. It's a bad thing. So you got to bring it in. It's for my son. So it's this small. I don't know what he's ordered. He's got a new car in there. It's like this big. Well, like this. This is it. I ran for this little thing. Oh, sorry. Now I've lost my bearings. What kind? But I'm covered on my car's extended warranty. Oh, what? I thought it might be Wanda coming around to check out the colours of the cow. Or maybe that is funny. That's not new for us. Oh, is that right, Edith? Well, it's been happening a lot lately. And more so because they know that everybody's ordering, well, most people are ordering online. But I just don't order online because what the gear I want, they don't have. They always say, because I like to order and then do pickup. That's what I do. I don't really like getting deliveries. I really don't. And I have been doing with Spotlight and Lincraft sometimes. And they're our big chains here, by the way, if you're from overseas. They're our big yarn craft chains, not just a yarn chain. But I prefer to say, right, click and collect. So I can go order what I need and then go and collect it and not have to worry about delivery. Because deliveries take weeks and weeks and weeks. I had a delivery up the street. It was literally, I don't know, 3K away. It took months. I could have done click and collect, picked it up in, like, 10 minutes, 15 minutes drive. So I'll never do the delivery if I could pick it up. That's what I do. Okay. Try to get a human and blow a whistle. I think that one lady might have to have her ears checked. I kind of feel bad, but I don't have school loans, for goodness, as I'm 62 years old. Yeah, look, it happens, and you don't usually see it happening. It usually happens when, like now, I would have sat here. I'm sitting opposite the window, so I can, most of the times it's shut, but I've got it open during the live, and I can see if anybody walks past. Usually someone's home to open the door, but obviously, Andrew's doing his teaching. There's no one here. It's just me and Andrew, and, it's either that or get it pinched. Look, I don't know what it is. It's so tiny. I'll just tell him, your car's arrived, and he gets excited and he sees a little package that's small. Oh, don't you love it? So that's that. Now let's talk quickly. I'm so sidetracked today now, aren't I? We've been talking about the Pretty as a Peacock Blanket. If you're just joining us, this is a Pretty as a Peacock Blanket. These gorgeous colors to die for. I keep showing it because I love these colors. That is actually all the colors, but the purple's not shown a lot, and some of those greens and the whatever that khaki color, I don't know what to call it. Even in the video when I was recording some of it, I don't know, I called it khaki, green, brown, gray. I don't even know what I called it, but there you go. Amazon just drops packages at doors and other collect. I have mine delivered to the packages delivered to the store I work at when possible. Well, I work here. This is where I work. All my work does. Everything I do for anyone is done here in this place. So this is the only place I can deliver. But like I said, I don't do the ordering online for deliveries. I usually do click and collect, which I prefer. We had a lot of issues here in Melbourne when we were first indoors. They gave us a 5K radius. We weren't allowed to go out of a 5K radius zone. So all the stores that I knew that I wanted to order from were way over 15, 20 Ks. So it was kind of a little bit of a stick in the mud for me. So I didn't do much ordering. You work at a grocery store. Oh, that's a great place to get delivered. That's perfect. But I work here. And I don't really like people knocking on my door during the day. I really don't. You should see how angry I get during a recording. When I'm recording and the doorbell goes. Everybody in the house knows all the choice words. I'm recording in here, rah, rah, rah. And, you know, that's the words. There's other words that come out, but I can't say them live. Lots of choice words. And it's not funny. It is funny. And sometimes I have to be careful because I'm still recording and I'm going to make sure I cut those choice words out. Otherwise, I'm a good girl, Sherry. I never say choice words. Oh, much. I mean, never, ever. At the moment. Oh, too sweet. Oh, Sherry, if the wheel wasn't spun, you know what, Sherry? I'm going to pop your name down. Can you remind me next week that you said something gorgeous? I'm going to pop your name down here anyway for either Wednesday or Saturday, whichever live you come on. And you're going on the wheel for that. Oh, too sweet. No, not that sweet. Everybody thinks that, but oh, I got you fooled. You can say them. We won't let anybody know. Only 13,600 subscribers will know, but nobody else will. I have a great courier joke. Okay, I'll deliver it at some point tomorrow between 9 and 6. Oh, Marty, that's a good one. I'm going to have a drink, guys. I'm dying over here. Just dying very quietly. Cheers, everyone. All right. So, yeah, I do say there was one day, it was very funny. I'm laughing because all I could think of was that tutorial. I literally deleted and restarted the whole thing. Actually, I had to pull undone. I did a quarter of the work. I had to pull it all undone and restart. Will you give it, I'm not sure what you mean there, Sherry. Not sure what you mean there. Can you elaborate on that? Because I think you might have made a typo and I can't work it out. And literally, in one day, not in one day, it was within 1 hour, we had the doorbell ring once, which was the mailman dropping off something. We had, which they don't usually do that, but he had a package, a small package. We had the neighbor come over once to tell us something. We had, because we had a painter there or something, they were painting, I don't know, they were making a mess. Anyway, well, it's not a mess now. It's gorgeous now. It looks great. We had the painter come over and ask us to hold his paint in our fridge. That was hilarious. I thought, what the is going on, right? And then we had the neighbor come back and say, look, can we give you the key because we don't trust the painter. This just went on. It was literally all within 1 hour. What did you say there? Give it to Franca, please. Oh, for next time. All right, well, we'll pop Franca's name here for Sherry. I love that. You know what? The wheel has been spun today, so it'll have to be another day, but I will give it to Franca, Sherry. And look, that's just a beautiful thing. I love when subscribers do beautiful things. It warms my heart, makes me all warm and fuzzy. Sometimes I get teary, but don't tell anyone. And literally within that hour, non-stop doorbell, knocking on door, banging on security doors, and it was so loud. And then on the last one, I just went rah 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 rah, rah, and the painter didn't come back. I scared the painter away. But I was very naughty, and lots of choice words came out, and I said, I'm trying to record in here. And really, really loud, naughty words came out. And I had to delete the whole thing because in every 5 minutes of that recording, I was saying choice words. Me, I'm such a good girl. I don't do those things. Today at the store, we had the water heater replaced in our department, and the supervisor had asked me if he heard any choice words from a gentleman, and I said no. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Who was that? Who said that? Edith. Okay. The house I am so I'll take this one from the door. We have everybody writes novels here. Drivers don't like their schedule so tight, but they are allowed to leave things. Yes, sure. But you know what? When I do, and this is a fact, guys, so if you ever get anything from me, I always do, and I pay extra for this. I pay extra on my deliveries to do signature upon delivery. The reason I do that is because I want to make sure that you receive it and it doesn't sit at a door. So when I pay extra, I want to make sure that happens. But these drivers, they don't even do that anymore. They just ring the bell and run. They don't want to come near you. Oh, they use this excuse of COVID and whatever else have you. But I'm sorry. If I'm paying an extra bit of money for them to sign that package, I want it signed to show that they received their package, yeah? So it goes to show you that, you know, all these things that you do doesn't mean anything through these times. Katie, the receptionist at work, once phoned me to tell me that I had small package. Oh, I'm not gonna laugh at that. That's not nice. That's not funny. It is funny. Okay, let's Monday we were supposed to do the Capelet. It didn't go up till I don't even know when. Thursday. Look how long it took the Capelet to go up. The spider was supposed to come up Thursday. That's coming up in about an hour. And on Friday we were supposed to get the spider web. That'll be up tomorrow morning. Late tonight, tomorrow morning. Depends on how long it takes me to edit. It's finished, right? Just have to edit it, right? And either tomorrow night or first thing Monday morning, you will get the Halloween video that I haven't even finished recording yet. So I'm going to have to get my act into gear. That's what they do and run, but they left big packages, had to get the people across the street to come and get it. Yeah. Well, look, honestly, I do prefer to do the signature upon delivery, but they haven't been doing that lately, and I'm not very happy. I'm not going to pay for this thing if it's not getting done, you know. I don't mind paying for something to for that service, but if you're not getting that service on your end, I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I'm going to start saying choice words to my postie. No, I won't. Now, it does take me a lot for me to say a choice word. I don't really say them. And I do tend to say, like, I cover them up with something like, oh, far out. Oh, the basketball player. Like I cover them up with other words. So I don't say them. But occasionally one slips. And that day was a very bad day. It was a very bad day indeed. All right. So, I put the book down. I'm such a duffer. All right. If you don't know what the word duffer, someone said to me the other day, when you say that word, not everybody knows what duffer means. It just means I'm a little bit clumsy, you know. Doesn't mean anything bad. I'm not calling myself bad names. So I'm a little bit clumsy. All right. So on Monday, we are starting. Although I could probably leave Monday free. You know what? Won't leave Monday free and start on Thursday. Oh, but then we're going to wait a whole week before something comes up. Where is the spider? The spider's here. Here. It's coming up an hour, literally an hour from now. Ta-da! That's coming up in 1 hour's time. It's done. I just have to upload it. No, that's not true. I've got to add a little bit of music because there's a lot of blank spots where I say head off on your own, and I'll pop this on fast for you. When I do that, I don't like to leave that blank. It won't take long. It takes a couple of minutes, and then I'll just upload it. And I'm trying to get the proper photo too. When I went outside to do the photo, It was a little bit too, it's beautiful outside. The sun is bright. It's gorgeous. But it's a little bit too bright. So I've got to find a proper spot, and I have to wait usually till midday for the sun to move. Otherwise, I'm taking the photo of my neighbour's house. Oh, what? Poor neighbour. Well, she's not moved in yet. She's got 30 days to move in. She, I'm assuming it's a she. I don't know, but it's sold. It's got a sold sign on the board. And apparently, our neighbour said when she was living there, she did message me and say, look, they're moving in within 30 days. So be prepared. She's really good, the later neighbour. She must have left because she got sick of me prancing around the front. So you will definitely get the spider in an hour or so. That video is going up in an hour or so. You will get the spider web either late tonight or tomorrow morning. And then you will get the Halloween video later tomorrow night or maybe Monday. Look, I haven't decided. Let me stew over it. I did get everyone saying tomorrow. I got most people saying tomorrow. So if that's the case, I'll probably do it tomorrow. Okay, I have a banister at the front door, and the postie left a package between the uprights, and I could open the security door to get the package. Okay. I leave my security door locked in this area. What? All right, so look, let's talk quickly about Halloween. The video is coming up later tomorrow night as well. So maybe on Monday we will work on the, what did I say? Oh gosh, the swatch. The next swatch is the waffle swatch. Now, I haven't recorded it yet, but I know that tomorrow afternoon, no one's going to be home. So I'll finish off the Halloween video tomorrow. I might start recording it tomorrow and then finish it off Monday, but just don't quote me on it. Otherwise, you'll see it on Friday. All right. So I will need Tuesday this week to do some business work. I have a lot of business work I need to catch up on because Halloween's took a lot out of me. The Christmas gear is coming. We're going to talk about that on first Thursday of the, it's a tongue twist again, Marty. First Thursday of the month. This Thursday coming. It's nearly oh my gosh, it's nearly Christmas. What? So this Thursday, you are getting first Thursday of the month. We will be talking about how the wheel is going to change just a little bit. I did say major, but it's not really a major change, very small change. How the wheel is going to change a little bit. It's a small change, better for you, not so good for me. It's never good for me, but it's better for you guys. The wheel will change, and it'll be talking about a lot of the Christmas gear that we have done. No, not have done. Hello, anyone home? That we are going to do. And also, first Thursday of the month in December is a big first Thursday of the month. Not only will we be talking about Christmas, but we'll also be doing a video. I'll do a full video on all the gear we didn't make this year that were on the list. In fact, in this book, I have an old, oh, do I? Is it this book here? Yeah, I have a scribbled version of that list, and it's real scribbled. And I remembered it was in one of the books. It was actually in this book that I've always been using. So it's a scribbled version right here, and I have looked at it a few times while being on the live. It's a scribbled version of the first video that we did at the beginning of the year, saying what's going to happen this year. Now, there are a lot of changes for numerous reasons. One, when I had my teeth issues, so I couldn't fit everything in that month. The other one was also we did things we weren't supposed to do, like the Trebleberry boxy jumper, which is falling off the sleeve, off the shoulder there, only because she's not as big as me. What? What? Did I say that out loud? So that's not a very big mannequin. That's medium. That one there's a small. That one right there is a small. That one there's a medium. I didn't get the large because I didn't think I was large. Whoops. I don't want to get a third one. I'm just going to stick stuffing on that one. And so it only goes up to the medium size. These ones here, you adjust to suit their size. Not that one there. That's actually an extra small, that one. And I'm missing all the chat. Is anyone talking? Oh, they are. I'm so sorry. Jody, hello, Jody. You've come on. We're very late into the live. Oh, Michelle, hello, Michelle. You made the live, but we're very late into the live, honey. But you did make it. My birthday is in December. Happy birthday, Yvonne, for December. Remind me because I'll forget. The package was across the door and I couldn't open it. Da, 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 da. Yes, I know these deliveries are just shocking. Sherry, hello. Sherry, hello. We said Sherry, hello. We have. We're all saying hello to whoever came in late. Harry, oh my gosh, the Harry top. That's still going though. It's coming though. That is coming. Now that we've finished Halloween, we can fit him in somewhere. I did want to get Halloween done. I did want to adjust it to suit. I am going to adjust it to suit. I'm going to make Harry's and send his off, and then I'm going to make like a small little piece and show you guys how to adjust it to suit you because it's taking so long. And poor Harry's going to miss it. I don't want him to miss out for February of next year. And he might with the deliveries the way they're going, so I've got to get it out. Okay. Mine is the 19th. Oh, remind me. Don't tell me now because I'm going to forget, Yvonne. So many people talk to me. Prove it. I know, Katie. I'm so sorry. Poor Harry. Maybe save it for Valentine's Day for next year. No, I'm going to send it now because that's how long it'll take to get to him. I'm telling you now, Katie, it will take 3 months. We're in November. November, December, January, February. Oh, it's 4 months. No, I'm going to send it now for Halloween next year. Hey, maybe we do. No, we won't. We'll wait 2 weeks to finish it. Because I want to start the Christmas gear. Yeah, well, true. I'm telling you, no fibs, Katie. It's taking months and months for deliveries to get out. And in fact, I mentioned the other day, if you knew, I'm not sure if you know, that I have a delivery that needs to go to Ireland, and they're not doing deliveries unless you're doing express, which is more than $100 to do for delivery, just to deliver it. What? I'm not paying that much just for delivery. What are you, nuts? So yeah, it's phenomenal at the moment. The delivery is out of Melbourne, but we are back. Everyone's back to work, so things might start to pick up. Maybe not. I don't know. Well, they may not because Christmas is coming. Who put Christmas in the way? Oh, what? I'm sitting on the edge because the camera's over there. That's better. Knock on wood. I keep doing that, but nothing happens. Katie, hello. There's no one in there. So yeah, the deliveries are all over the place at the moment. So bear with me, guys. Like Wanda, was it Wanda? Yes, Wanda. If she's local, she'll get her delivery quickly. If she's from overseas, well, it'll take a lot longer for her to get her delivery. And it's okay because there's nothing we can do about it. But hopefully, if she's from overseas, it's likely that by the time she gets it, it'll be winter. And she can wear her cowl. Oh, although this cowl you can wear in spring, autumn, or fall, as some countries mention it. I'm looking at it as we speak, and also in winter. So you can wear it the 3 seasons. And you can actually wear it on a cold day in summer. You know, people think like Melbourne, we have summer, it's hot all the time. No. There's some days that you think, this can't be summer today. What happened here? So we have some nasty cold days during summer as well. Most of the times it's hot, but no, it's not. Okay, Monday. You're getting the next swatch, which we all talked about, and it is the Waffle Swatch. So that'll either come Monday or Friday. It depends on which one I do first, either the swatch or one of the Christmas items. You know what? I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll leave the Christmas item, the first one, for Friday. That way, when we do first Thursday of the month and I talk about the Christmas items, you'll get the first one on Friday. And it won't be a big one, the Friday one. It'll be a very small item, something really small, because we have chosen quite a few items. We're going to talk about that in the first Thursday of the month, so that you can head off and get your yarn that you need as well. It's so expensive, Claptrap, because at the moment they're not doing any deliveries. So they're only allowing us to have express deliveries. And that's why it's expensive. Normal deliveries are expensive too, but you can deal with that because that's catered for in the price when you order something or whatever. But the express ones is not, because if you ask me for express, I'll charge you express. But if you ask me for normal delivery, you'll just get a normal delivery. I wouldn't send you an express if you haven't paid for an express. Does that make any sense? So things like this, it's competitions and giveaways. I'm not sending them express. Ever. You'll never get it express, right? You'll always get it on a normal delivery. And hello, African Unique. Hello. Welcome. I've seen you here before. Welcome. And so that's just one of those things. We can't do much about that. We'll just wait, be patient, everyone. So Monday we are definitely getting the swatch. Friday you are getting your very first Christmas crochet item. Get excited. And of course Thursday we're doing first Thursday of the month. Actually, funnily enough, when I do first Thursday of the month, they actually take long to record, only because I don't have the gear with me and I have to talk about it. And when I talk about it, I think, well, I have to go and purchase it. So I leave the house, I go and purchase it, I bring it back, and then we talk about it again. And then like it's recorded over a few days, which drives me batty because I can't keep up with it. So not every first Thursday. The odd occasion you will see me wearing different clothes. And those are the days where I'm recording, 2-3 days at a time. I do want to do a recording. I do want to do, not a recording, I do want to do another interview now that we are open. So I have to go. See you soon, music. How lovely to have you here. Yes, thank you, Cool Spider. Thank you, Bonnie. Bonnie's back on. When did she come back on? I didn't even see her come back on. Hello, Bonnie. You're back. Oh, thank you. All right, so that's what's happening for next week. For the rest of Halloween, you'll have it all within the next 2 or 3 days. Now, it has been a long time, and I do apologize. This has been a very busy week because we got out this week and there was so much happening. People were coming and going, and I didn't know what was going on and what planet we were living on. And I'm saying that all in one sentence. Bonnie left, had a full dinner, and came back, and we're still kicking strong. Geez, we're good. I know, aren't we? Hey, all. You're not gone. Not yet. We're about to leave, though. I mean, I'm happy to stick around another 10 minutes for you, Bonnie. But I just wanted to let everyone know what was happening next week. And definitely first Thursday, you really must watch first Thursdays. Occasionally, there's an accidental giveaway, but there won't be this Thursday. Just, heads up there. And occasionally, there's something on there that I haven't talked about in the live that I should have talked about. And I usually keep them for the first Thursdays. Now, again, as you all know, I don't do giveaways during December at all, but I do a subscriber of the year on the 31st of December. And I literally get on and do like 5 minutes. It's not a full video. It's just an announcement for subscriber of the year. Sometimes I do that and then I add a few shout outs. So if you are a YouTuber and you would like a shout out, please send me a private message and I will do a shout out on our next first Thursday, whichever comes first, whether you do it before first Thursday this month or whether you do it after, it'll go in the very next one. So if you ever want a shout out and you start a YouTube channel and you would like me to shout you out and, push you a little bit, please send me a private message and we can do that. Okay, where are we? Happy Halloween to you too, Contessa. Hello. Probably still have time to do the dishes, Katie. I don't have any time to do dishes. Someone else is going to have to do that. Forget it. You had steamed oyster. Oh, that sounds like fun. Oh, does too. Oyster gator tail. Oh, what is that? Oh, boiled shrimp. Oh, yummy. I love fish. I love seafood. I love anything shellfish. I love anything. Can't you tell? It just goes everywhere. I sometimes say, my 6th hip doesn't like that cake, but my 4th hip likes the cheesecake, and the 3rd hip likes the chocolate cake, and I just keep talking about each hip liking whatever the cake they like. It is in the 50s during. It is in the 50s during day and getting into the 30s at night. Soon we will see the stuff. Not sure what you mean there, Edith. I'm a little bit confused. But it doesn't take much to confuse me these days. Especially, when you want to really confuse me? Christmas month. So much happens that month that I just cannot keep up. So I want to try and ram in a lot of the Christmas gear over November. And, of course, our swatch blanket. We're very close. We're very, very close. So not this week. We're doing one swatch this week, which was the I keep forgetting the name of it, and I've got it here. The waffle. We're doing. Oh, okay. Thank you, Edith. Thank you for showing, letting me know that. Did you go to? Oh, I don't know what that is. Yes, there you go. I'm reading everybody else's messages. I'm thinking, what are you talking about? Excuse me, I'm having a drink. We'll have to start calling you Shakira. Your hips don't lie. All 7 of them. Woohoo! If I start shaking these hips, walls will start falling off. Walls will break. Yes, the waffle, Katie. I keep forgetting the name of it. So your waffle swatch will come on Monday. And then next week, after that, this week, the very next week, we're doing 2 swatches the very next week. What? Along with some Christmas gear. Oh, very excited. I really am enjoying the fact that we're going to start Christmas. I know mine done, my mind don't lie. They know what they want. They know how much they've eaten. Is that right, Marty? You know, it's funny when I was in my early 20s, I used to order a lot of fried foods when I went out for lunch from work. And one fella looked at me, and I was quite really thin in that. We are talking count the ribs thin. 1, 2, 3, 4, that kind of thing. Really thin in my 20s. So anyway, one guy says to me, "You keep eating like that, honey, you're going to end up having 4 or 5 hits." I said, "That's never going to happen." Oops, now I have 7. Oops. You love Christmas too. I know, it's so much fun, Corinne. How will we join the swatch squares? Michelle, this is something that we've been... Let me have a drink. This is something that we've been talking about over the past few weeks. I haven't really decided. Look, it's looking like single crochet at the moment. We're going to be doing a row of single crochet, and then I wanted to show you like another single crochet row in the middle join, maybe. Or, like I said, I'm stewing over that and maybe like a crisscross lacy kind of join. But look, I haven't really decided, guys, and if you don't give me any hints of what you want, I will just make that decision at the last minute when I'm ready to record. Do you like that? I was like, right, that's it. I'm doing this. That's it. I don't want to talk about it anymore. We're just going to do it. This is how I roll. It's not a good way to roll sometimes. But, yeah, we have a choice. We can either use a closed stitch, like a single crochet, or we can use like a little gap stitch. Let me think about it. This year I get to celebrate Thanksgiving, then 2 weeks later, my birthday, and then 2 weeks later, Christmas. Well, we don't have Thanksgiving here in Australia, so we don't know too much about it. I did read, when I was doing an editing course for my writing skills years ago, I did an editing course, which didn't really work out too well for me because my writing is still a mess. But when I was doing the course, they did have a letter from a company talking about Thanksgiving. So I learned a little bit about it, but not a lot. We don't do it here. I love Christmas. Easter is your favorite. Okay, Easter's a favorite. That's good. Single crochet, Yvonne says. Maybe we might do single crochet. We'll see. How about putting them together with buttons? Oh, do you know how long that would take, Marty? You'd have to have like 100 buttons, 1,000 buttons. Maybe something more simple like single crochet to let the swatches shine. I'm thinking, look, I'm thinking we might stick to single crochet. But there's 2 ways we can do this, okay? We can do one swatch in a single crochet, or we can use the single crochet swatch, which is probably just as good. Or one swatch that we haven't, no, we need a swatch that's got a full row of single crochet. We'll do one white one. And then we can do a join as you go, single crochet on that. Or we can just put single crochet on all the swatches and then sew it. Or single crochet on all the swatches, turn it the other way, and then single crochet it. There's so many ways you can do it, and I'm happy to do probably about 3 weeks time, do a video on 3 or 4 different joins, and then just specifically on joins for single crochet, and then you can decide which one of those joins you want to use on your blanket, and then we'll all do 1 row of the border. And if I get really eccentric, I'll do 1 row with a tiny little bit of a raise if anybody's interested in that. But it's likely it'll be one row. In fact, I probably will just do the 1 row. Actually, no, we have to do 2 rows. And I'll tell you why. Once you join your squares, to keep them even, you want a row of single crochet or half doubles or whatever, and then you do your little border row. I don't think you can do it any other way. Let me think about that part. We haven't come to that part yet. Notice how I haven't done it yet? But I know because they're squares, it's just a straight row to work on. I know that it's going to be a basic border. And it will, because you want your blanket, you want those swatches to highlight. You want to highlight each swatch. So your main focus, when you look at something, here's something, it's like your mind plays tricks on you. You look at something, like you might be looking at the wow wheel, and funnily enough, even though you're looking at these names, you're focusing right in that middle, and you haven't even thought about it. Your brain hasn't thought about it. You want something that's going to stick out at you, and I want those swatches highlighted. So the white brim, which may not work, we might end up using a cream. We'll see. Oh, I'm so naughty. Look, we'll see. I'll put white on mine. And if it doesn't look good, because I'm looking at a lot of these colors, and a lot of them, if you look at carefully at these colors, drop the wheel a bit, they're kind of pastely. Not pastely, they're not bright colors except for that red. That red, I'm just angry with it because it's so hard. I love red, you know that. It's so hard to photo. When I take a photo of that red, it comes out like fluoro, and it doesn't take a good photo. I can't, no matter what camera I use, I can't get a photo of that red. It's something weird about it. I personally am not a grand lover of this yarn. I'm just giving everyone a heads up. Because I've used every one of those skeins, I don't really know what I'm going to use them for now. I'll think about it. I'll stew over it. Maybe we'll do a blanket next year using whatever's left. We can do like a temperature blanket for 3 months or something. I haven't thought about this. A lot of things I want to talk about for next year. There's not major changes, but there are going to be a few changes to how we create next year. The channel will always remain the same. You will always get crochet, but there might be a few little changes to how we're going to create next year. And we'll talk about that next year. I'm not going to talk about that now. It's going to take too long. Oh, I've lost all the chat. Okay. Zigzag join would be pretty, which is the one I wanted to use in the first time, Bonnie, but leave that with me. I'll think about it. Zigzag's a bit difficult for new crocheters, but we'll see. Let me think about it. I might use stitch markers to join them. Ha 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 ha. Oh, that's funny, Yvonne. Do you have enough stitch markers? I'm still contemplating Marty's IKEA blanket idea. Oh, that's funny. Yes, Yvonne, says Marty. Yvonne, your comment's a winner. We love your comment. I got a box full of them. Oh, I need to buy more. I keep losing them. You won't after the blanket. I don't see Franca. Are you hiding now? Franca had to leave. She had to leave because she had to be up early the next morning. Yeah, she had to be up very early. Thought I was losing it. Donate them. Thanksgiving Day, annual national holiday in the United States and Canada, celebrating harvest and other blessings of the past year. Thank you for that elaboration, Edith. Thank you. Yes, temperature blankets, so fun with people from so many places. I know. That's what I was thinking, but I don't just want to do that kind of thing. Boring Rose. I want to make it, you know me. Look at the pretty as a peacock blanket. Nothing's simple for me. I always have to complicate things, but I'd like to make it a pretty blanket, something totally different. Not the same old boring, granny stitch across. We want to change it and do something fun. I'd love to do a temperature blanket. Corrine, it's definitely on the cards for early next year. So just keep your eyes peeled for that one. We'll talk about that in the Christmas first Thursday, not in the first Thursday of December, not in the November one. Americans generally believe that their Thanksgiving is modeled there. Oh, look, you know more than I do, so I don't know. Tomorrow we're dressing up and going to River Street. Going to be a blast. Bonnie, good luck and have fun with that. I started a temperature blanket this year, but gave up. My fault for doing individual granny squares for each day and just couldn't be bothered to join them all. Oh, use a join as you go. And then Marty, just keep it all in a tub. Do a join as you go and do use one color to join all of them. And that it'll be much easier for you that way. Yeah. And in fact, what you can do, Marty, is you can do a smaller blanket, like for a newborn or for a young child. Do a smaller blanket and join, like our granny square blanket that we've got here is quite small. It's not a large one. And we did that. That's the main one I keep on my main page. When people go to my page and they look at my bio and everything, they go over to the main section. the first thing that comes up is that particular blanket. Now that might change once the Pretty as a Peacock Blanket is done. I'm really, really enjoying making this one, so that might become my favorite. I haven't thought about it yet. Let's see how it comes along. So yeah, I would take a risk and just, you know what, if you have a join as you go, you can just join it every other day. Like, you know, do a couple hours today and then not even, do like half an hour, put it down, and then come back later. Marty, that stressed me out. Oh, I started temperature, but not enough temperature variation for Southeast Queensland to make it interesting. I gotcha. Or you could actually, Anne, you could actually use the colours of Queensland. Seriously, when I say the colours, you can go and take a day trip somewhere, not a day trip, even an hour trip, and just go for a drive. And then if you see a tree, use that green. If you see a certain plant, use that yellow. If you see whatever, and you can use colours of the day. That's what I've done in the past with temperature blankets. But I don't usually make them because they're not my, it's not my thing to do a temperature blanket, but I'm going to with this. We're going to get rid of this yarn. It's got to go. It's got to go. It's got to go. Okay. You start, so dark in autumn. It's always so dark. Our winter's nasty dark, I tell you. I like the concept. I did the first row, low day, second row, high day, temperature, and third row was the neutral color border. Should have done a join as you go, maybe next year. Yeah, that's all right. Look, I sometimes, there's a naughty corner for my stuff. There's lots of things I haven't made. I say row, I mean round. I know, I do that all the time, Marty. When I'm in my tutorials, I'm sorry, I meant round. Most of the times I do let you know when I've made a mistake. But sometimes I miss it and just put a disclaimer up the top. Thanks for translating Southeast Queensland for us out of town. I actually had to look at it twice. I thought, SE Queensland. I've never been to Queensland in general. Have been off the border, like I've been on the islands, but not actually in Queensland. We got to Queensland to take the flight to an island, but we never went to Queensland itself. We never enjoyed Queensland itself. But there you go. So, guys, that's it. That's what's happening next week. We're going to have to start wrapping all this up, guys. It's getting really late. Been an hour and 51 minutes here. This is what's happening next week. Next week, you are getting the swatch. The next swatch, I'm looking at the book as we speak. And also, we will be doing on Friday our very first Christmas item. And I'm not going to talk about that until Wednesday. I'm sorry. Let's try Thursday, when we do first Thursday of the month as well. Hello. She's not awake today. I've been talking too much, guys. While you've been sitting, I'm doing all the talking. Can someone come and talk for me sometimes? If you know, I've got time. Thank you so much for joining me here today, guys. It's 2 hours later. It's 2 hours later. Like 4 hours later, we're still here. I've even got a watch on. You're like that. Oh, come on. Look at the time. Look. It's like, you know, a hair past a freckle. It is. I'm heading off to bed. Thanks. Another great live. Might not be around for a while. I'm off to a holiday. Hey, enjoy your holiday. Yay, that's great. We'd love to go on a holiday. We can come too. Let's all join Marty on his holiday. Thank you, Corinne. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you so much. Why is Mary seeing Franca and I'm not? No, Franca's not here. She left to go because she had to get up early tomorrow morning. Yes. Bye, everyone. I want to thank everyone for joining us. You're on your way here. Woohoo! Katie's coming. Thank you so much for joining us here. Get excited for the Halloween video coming up. Again, it's nothing big. It's always a short video and it's just fun. There's no crochet in it. There's crochet related. Where is it? The party and, oh, wow. Ooh. Oh, I'll be there in 5 minutes. Maybe not. Thank you again and look forward to the Halloween video. And Wanda, congratulations. And I will see everybody on the next live. Bye all. Ciao for now. Catch you soon.